The Snake by Destry.
Boys and girls, it's time to line up for gym. Yes, said Fred. Oh, come on, Fred, I said as we walked down to gym. It's not that big of a deal. We're here. Let's play catch. Hey, why is Jake coming in late? Well, let's ask. Fred and I walked over to Jake and asked him. I was doing something for Mr. Carter, said Jake. Boys and girls, it's time to line up. Fred was not very happy because they barely got time to play. As Fred and I walked back to class, we heard Mr. Carter screaming, "The snake is gone! The snake is gone!" At that moment, I heard a hissing sound behind me. I turned around and saw Jake trying to put the snake in his backpack. Jake looked up and hit Fred in the head. He knocked him out because he didn't want to get in trouble. But then, the snake fell into Jake's backpack. Jake turned to me and attacked me, but I was ready. I dodged Jake and he hit the wall. Then I heard footsteps. I turned and saw Mr. Carter trotting towards us. He asked Jake if he was all right. Jake said he was fine. "Nick," said Mr. Carter. I turned and looked at Mr. Carter. "Put the snake back in its cage, and then take Fred to the nurse. Jake, come with me to the office." I did as I was told and then went back to class. 20 minutes later, Mr. Carter walked into the classroom and said it was time for the end of the day. I think Jake learned something. Not to touch an angry snake because you could get bit. The end. Credits. Story by Destry S. and voice of Destry S.